Bust a move on this Sunday evening. Welcome in, my friends. My name's Nicole Hickle. Excited to be with you for the next hour. And boy, do we have something special for you. We are getting you moving and grooving for the spring and the summer season. For the first time ever, we are giving you an e-bike that is fully assembled at your doorstep. I'm so excited for you to go ahead and get this home. The final 2 colors, final quantities. It's our today's special. This is the e-bike that has this beautiful foldable design. It's your Go Plus 500-watt low-step folding 100% assembled e-bike. The bundle, that everything that you get, that's exclusive here, but you're gonna put your helmet on and then you are just going to go. You're gonna love the multiple ride modes that you get. You can even get up to 45 miles of range utilizing that pedal assistance. You can go up to 20 miles per hour. You have these beautiful 20-inch puncture-resistant fat tires, so we're talking about all-terrain. Take it wherever you want to go. I love that you have the guard on the front and the back. It is water-resistant, so if you hit a puddle, you're okay. If there's a light rain, you're okay. Beautiful colored screen to show you how fast you're going, the miles that you're going, and I love that you are getting some pieces that you can only get here. So we've thrown in $50 value, the phone holder, right? So maybe you're following your GPS, wherever you're going, whether it's work, whether it's for fun. Then we also threw in the bag. This is $100 value that you're not even paying for. I want you to see the breakdown, why this has been so popular. It's $500 off for HSN deal price, but even more savings when you look at the if purchased separately. The bike itself is $14.99. Then we give you that phone holder that I was telling you about, and then we give you the bag. All of that, you can have this home within the next few days, fully assembled to your doorstep, hitting the pavement as soon as you get it for $200 in that free shipping and handling. But, and the $200, 5 flex, that's on any and every card, whatever card you love to shop with. But if you have the HSN credit card, you actually have 18 months to pay this off. So I want to put that out in front of you so that you can see that you can break up the pricing. It'll be $55 and some change to get this home. All right, here's your update. If you want the blue, I have about 4 dozen of you that can pick it up in blue. I think I went a little too high. About 3 dozen left in the blue if that's the one that you want. And then we also have it for you in the black. The other 2 colors sold out. It's been a very, very popular today special. We've already sold well over 850 bikes, and we're in the final couple hundred, and then that is it. 898-474 is the item number. Doug Hensel's gonna join us. He's our product expert. Now I can officially hug you too before I break a sweat. Yeah. So good to see you. Not because I'm riding the bike, because it's warm out here in Florida. But let me tell you, this is gonna make it so fun to just hit that pavement and know that if you want it to be a traditional bike, do it. But when you need a little bit of assistance, it's there for you.
Listen, we all need some help, and sometimes we just want some help out there. So why not get the best of both worlds, right? You know, we grew up in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. Our bike was our identity. Our bike was everything. It didn't leave our side, right? And as long as we were home by the time the street lights came on, we were okay. We didn't get punished by, you know, mom or dad or grandma or whomever. Nowadays, you have such crazy technology that the e-bike comes to your house fully assembled. I actually had to call our vendor and go, wait a minute, what do I need to put on? They're like, nothing. Doug, it's fully assembled. You don't have to put the pedals on. You don't have to put any handlebars on. You don't have to put the LCD screen on. You have to do nothing. What's really cool, Nicole, is that how it comes basically folded down already. So check this out. I'm gonna go ahead and fold this down right here, your latch. That breaks right here in the middle. This is so cool because how compact does your e-bike fold up to? It's about what is that, like maybe like 2.5 feet across? You can throw this in the back of any SUV. You can throw this in the back of a lot of cars. You can throw this in the trunk. Any trucks. So it's great for the commuters, great for the college kids, great for somebody who maybe got a job in the city, or it's just great if you just want to go out and get some exercise, maybe drive and meet some friends and all get together, check out a new trail ride, a new restaurant, a new coffee shop or something like that. But the bike itself only weighs 45 pounds. So let me show you how to put it back together again, okay? All you're gonna do is put the handlebars up, which is great, and everything just latches. You hear that click, you latch in, this click right here, you latch in, and that's it. and then you can just basically go on a ride. You get 45 miles on a single 4-hour charge. Wow. You have a 500-watt motor that's pushing that bike for you to help you, and inside of this nice aluminum alloy frame right here. This is where your 36-volt battery lies. Okay, so the folks at Go Power are like the one of our top industry leaders when it comes to e-bikes, because they've thought of everything to make sure that you don't have to get anything else to enjoy your ride and go out there and start having some fun. You got those big 20-inch fat boy tires, your all-terrain tires. So if you're like me, you want to do a little bit of off-roading, you want to ride in some grass. I love riding on the beach here. We live in Florida. I want to go see some dolphins, some manatees, so I love being able to ride on the beach, and it allows me to do that. But it's also about stability, because I want to show you when I get on the bike. Now see, I'm so used to flinging my leg, but I don't have to do to do that. It's only 18 inches right here as far as the step through, so they made it slope down really low, so that even if you are, back in the old days, we used to have to saddle a horse to get on our 10-speed. You don't have to do that anymore. So you have an 18-inch step through, so it's easy to get on your bike, and then it's easy to sit on your bike and feel stable because you got those nice big fat tires. See how wide those tires are? Yeah. It actually helps with your stability, right, while you're riding, so you can have a nice balanced ride. And then remember, all you have to do is you can just simply pedal this like a traditional bike. You can pedal this and use what's called pedal assist. So as you pedal it, that motor is going to do half the work for you. Or, Nicole, you don't even have to pedal at all. Now watch this. I'm going to hit the throttle, and my legs are not even going to touch the pedals, and I'm just going to go, because it's a full throttle mode too that I can use. So I can sit there and cheat, I can have some fun, I can actually just kind of go with my friends or family, and I don't have to pedal and do the work. Now, if I still want to do a pedal assist, I still can do so, but I like having options. I like being able to ride it multiple different ways.
Oh, absolutely. And that's why I love that you get multiple different ways to ride this bike. If you want to be a traditional bike, by all means, you can go ahead and do that. You want that pedal assist, that's going to help propel you as you're biking as well. You can get up to 45 miles of distance on one charge, and not a charge that takes 8 or 9 hours, about 4 to 5 hours, and you get that full charge. So I love that you're going to take this to go. And I mean, let's be honest, we're not traveling miles and miles and miles for every trip that we do. Actually, the U.S. Department of Transportation says more than about half the trips in the United States are 3 miles or less, which are deemed bikeable. And then when you add an electric bike, it makes it even easier for you to go. So I love that you get all the things that are included, like the phone holder, like the bag. I'm going to hop on and take it on a spin, but I actually need to update you. I misspoke when I said we had 3 dozen. We actually have 2 dozen left in the blue. If that's now it's I can't get in fast enough. 20 left in that blue.
We've never offered this blue color, so this blue color is exclusive at HSN. The sand color that already sold out, it sold out in our second airing. Right. We've never offered that color as well too. So I highly suggest that you jump on this, because if it is in your cart and you leave it there, somebody else will get it and it won't be there. And we probably will sell out of all these bikes, because 6 months ago when we went on air with a Go Power brand, it was another model, we sold out completely of every single style and color bike that we had from Go Power.
Absolutely. And the fact that you're getting this under $1,000, so $500 off that HSN deal price. The bundle is exclusive with including that $100 bag, which I'm going to pop my cards in there. I mean, you get a lot of space in this bag. That's a $100 value that we're throwing in for you, part of that exclusive bundle. Another $50 value, and that phone holder that we're throwing in for you. But here's how you split it up, and then I'll take it for a spin. $200 gets it home on any debit or credit card. That's the 5 Flex that you'll see, the free shipping and handling. Those are interest-free payments. With your HSN credit card, here's the perk of having that card. You get interest-free 18 months to pay this off. For 18 months, interest-free payment. So that's $55 and some change to go ahead and get this home. And remember, it goes to your doorstep. First time ever we've had an e-bike today special where it's fully assembled 100%. I love the step through on here. Like the cushion on the seat too, my goodness.
Yeah, nice cushion. The last thing you want is for your bum to go numb. So they have a nice cushy seat on there for you. How many times have we bought a bike in the past and then we're like, oh my gosh, it's so uncomfortable, and your bum is numb after just a couple of minutes? You have to go buy an extra padded seat for it. You don't have to do that because the folks at Go Power have thought of everything. Now look, the girls just took off right there. They're off and rolling. You know, maybe they're using pedal assist. Maybe they're just using a throttle mode. You can go at your own pace too. So if you just want to go 2 miles an hour, if you want to go 20 miles an hour, you can go at your own speed to whatever makes you comfortable. Maybe you haven't ridden a bike in 10, 20 years and you're like, you know, I don't know, I haven't been on a bike in a long time. The bike can do the work for you. So you can ride this like a traditional bike, or you can actually use just that throttle and keep your feet along the floor so that you have a balance, so you can kind of reteach yourself. That's what I like. So whether you're an expert bike rider and a crazy cyclist, or whether you just are looking to pick up something to get you outdoors and get you exercising again, that's why you're seeing more and more of these e-bikes on the street and on the road. Notice every time you travel, what do you see? You see the city that has e-bikes scattered throughout the city. So you can go and rent them and you can go explore those cities. They're great for tourism, right? But a lot of times you're spending $40, $50 just to go like a handful of miles because they charge you per day. You know, so, you know, having your own bike, being able to explore in your city and neighboring cities. Nicole, I take mine to the gym. I take mine to the coffee shop. I take mine for business meetings. I take mine to go meet and hang out with some friends at friends' houses, because most of those trips are only about 2 or 3 miles. So it's not like you said, where we're thinking about, yeah, we're gonna go 45 miles today. I've never ridden 45 miles, but if I want to, I can, because in pedal assist mode, that's how much it's giving me. Because remember, all it takes is a 4-hour charge and you're gonna get up to 45 miles, and you can go up to 20 miles an hour if you really are feeling a little. Now let's talk about 45 miles, right?
I know, let's put it into perspective of what that, from a city to city. San Francisco to San Jose.
Yeah, California is massive. We all know how long of a state that is. So that's just crazy alone. Boston to Worcester in Massachusetts.
Wow.
I mean, you've even got Chicago to Aurora, Illinois, 45 miles. Seattle to Tacoma, Washington. Oh my gosh. And Atlanta to I used to live in Atlanta. So Atlanta to Marietta, especially while the dogwoods are blooming, absolutely gorgeous. And Philadelphia to Trenton, New Jersey is an average of 4. Just think about this. Think about in your head how long it takes you 45 miles to drive in your car, right? You're like, wow, that's a far distance. Yes, you are getting a very far distance to be able to travel with the Go Plus Go Power bike.
Yeah, and even if, let's say that you need to charge it, we'll show you how small the battery is. You just take it inside. So it's not like you have to have the charging cable hooked up to the bike outside. You just pop that battery out, and then you're able to charge it like on your kitchen counter, just as you do at your cell phone, which, by the way, if you do need an extra battery, these have also been very popular as well. We do have an additional one. Right now, it's listed at $249, but if you pick it up with the Today Special, which why wouldn't you? You actually get it $199, so you save an additional $50 off on that. So that item number is 903880. If you want to go ahead and grab that, I know so many of you had. Also, too, while we're here talking about some extras, since I know a lot of you are making up your mind on what color you want, I'll update you again on how many are left in the blue. This front rack and back rack is also an additional purchase that you can add. So if you know that you're going to be taking this, maybe you're going to be going, you know, to the market, maybe you're going to be taking this to work and you want to put something that's in the front, you can also add this as well, and it's also at a sell price. So just giving you options to really enhance your experience with your brand new e-bike from Go Plus. First time ever an e-bike Today Special where we have it fully assembled for you. So when it comes to your doorstep and you take it out of the box, all you got to do is fold it open and that's it. And lock it into place, and there's only 2 locks. Click, click, and then you're on the pavement within minutes. Okay, are you ready for the update really quick on the blue? Here's
I'm gonna be upset when I don't get.
There's 6.
I'm gonna be upset when I don't get to see that blue color out here anymore.
I know. All right, so 6 left in the blue, and then I have 200 left in the black. That's it, my friends. We've sold almost 900 bikes today. We're in the final, what is that? 204, and then that's it. So if you want the blue, this will go in the next few moments. Key in that item number 898-474 on the side of your screen. Utilize the flex pay, so $200 gets it home on any debit or credit card. HSN credit card, remember, you get 18 months. So it will be $55 and some change to get that home. Interest-free payments, by the way, with that VIP financing on your HSN credit card. And of course, we ship it out to you immediately. So you don't have to pay it off first. We ship it out to you immediately with that first payment. But don't miss out on this opportunity. I'll let Doug break everything down again, but the fact that you're able to get those 20-inch fat tires that are puncture resistant, you can go up to 20 miles per hour on this, so you get speed with it, but then the distance of over about 45 miles that you can reach on one charge. I mean, what a great bike. And I love that you pointed out that it's aluminum alloy frame. Like,
yes.
It's durable.
It's durable, but at the same time, remember, it's only 55 pounds.
Yeah.
So, you know, you would think a bike like this, made like this, structured like this would be at least 100 pounds.
Right.
It's not. It's 55 pounds, but at the same time, it has a 330-pound weight limit.
Wow.
So your average lineman of your favorite football team can ride this with ease, or like I can get on, like, you know, Nicole's back right here and we can just start riding out, right? Because you got that nice weight limit. So whether you're, you know, in the 4-foot range or whether you're in the 6-foot range as far as height, everything is adjustable too. So we can adjust the handlebars. We can adjust Nicole's seat to where she's comfortable too as well, right? So it's a nice, comfortable ride for you, for when you get it, or if this is a gift for somebody too. Once again,
perfect.
you know, coming up here in another few months, the kids are going to go back to school and college. My daughter's high school, I count about 20 to 25 e-bikes in the bike fence, like where they park their bikes. Because all the kids, most of the kids, even if they're sophomores, juniors, and seniors, they would much rather not have to spend money on a car payment, on insurance, on gas, on all of that. And they basically have already paid off their e-bikes, so it's free. All they have to do is charge it, and that's how they get to and from school, to and from all of their sports practices too as well. And they're able to ride in the bike lanes or on sidewalks, so it's a lot safer for them.
Yeah, they're already in, those crosswalks are already available going to the school, so it's absolutely perfect. And the fact that you can lock it up, I just want to jump in there, Doug, because the blue is sold out.
Oh, all right.
So I have to get off the blue. There are 200 left in the black if you want to go ahead and grab it. But this is the time to jump in, right? Jump in when we have the final 200 available and take it around. Right, the fact that you can reach up to 45 miles of distance on one charge is absolutely phenomenal on a bike that only weighs about 55 pounds. The fact that you can reach up to 20 miles per hour on this bike is incredible. The fact that it's 100% assembled when it gets to your doorstep. We've never done that on an e-bike Today special, but now today is a moment where you can get it fully assembled. It's also $500 off. It's under $1,000, but you get to break up the pricing, $200. So the final 200 left in the black. Use the FlexPay on any debit or credit card, so $200 gets it home. You got free shipping and handling. You'll get it home within the next few days, or use your HSN credit card, $55 and some change to go ahead and get this home. I mean, this is a great day. I think about my aunt who I just saw in Colorado when we went skiing, and we're actually going to go back for the summer because I always like Colorado's beautiful in the summer. She's turning 80 in the next few months, and she rides an e-bike. She's like, I just got it. It's the best thing. It's so fun. And I'm like, yeah, it gives you that freedom of mobility, but when you need that, just that little extra help, that extra step, that extra help to get you to your destination, you jump into pedal assist.
Right. You know, half the time I forget I can actually even pedal, and I just literally hit the throttle because I'm sightseeing. You know, I want to, you know, maybe I'm with my family, or sometimes, you know, I just want to go for a ride by myself, and it's like just some good self-time, you know. It's time for me to kind of just, you know, disassociate. I put some music in, and I'm just vibing. We talk all the time about music, and there's just something special about listening to some music, taking a nice little bike ride, but I'm not exerting and I'm coming home sweaty. I'm coming home refreshed because I just hit that throttle. And I let the throttle do the work for me. But I want to talk about the on-board kind of computer system that we have here. We have an overhead shot that I want to dive in real quick on this jib, right? Because this is the all full color LCD display that comes with your bike, okay?
I can't believe it's in color. It's the first time I've seen it in color.
Yes, right here it's showing me I have 100% full battery charge, so that's going to allow me to get up to 45 miles. right here, this is gonna show me how fast I'm going. And I wanna show you this real quick. I'm just gonna lift the bike up a little bit and I'm gonna hit that throttle. So keep on that LCD display and you're gonna see the volume. You're gonna see the mile per hour start to go up right there. Look at that, up to like 20 miles an hour. Okay, so that's showing you your mile per hour. And then this is showing me my trip, how far I've gone on my adventure, my journey. And the PAS, what is PAS? You're like, what is that? Well, watch how it goes from 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, you have 5 different modes. That's your pedal assist mode. So that is letting me know that I have 5 different modes of pedal assist, that bike is gonna be kicking in, doing half the work for me and helping me out. And then remember, we're giving you the cell phone holder for free. That's my cute dog, Violet. Everybody say hi, Violet.
Violet.
But that's allowing me to still have my GPS and my coordinates. If I wanna go meet some friends at a new restaurant, wanna go meet some friends at maybe a new coffee shop that opened, or maybe there's a Saturday morning market, or maybe there's a cool, fun sports meetup that I want to go play some kickball or something at, I can easily put that there, and everything is right in my sight line when I'm riding, so it's extremely safe. And as far as safety, you're getting all of the benefits and features that you would normally get. So you get your front headlamp light, right? So you can see it riding at dusk or nighttime. You're getting your rear brake light too as well, so you can be seen by any cars or anybody else on the road. You've got front and rear disc brakes, so you can stop on a dime. You've got the front fender. You've got the back fender. This morning it rained a little bit and the roads were all wet and we're riding and none of us got mud splashed up on us because you've got nice fenders. And remember, you got those big fat boy tires with those knobs, those knobby treads right there that's gonna cut through any kind of grass, any kind of sand, any kind of terrain that you possibly can think of. It's gonna allow you to have a much better ride. Nicole, this is also the first time we've ever offered puncture resistant tires.
I know.
How many times growing up as a kid did we pop a tire?
Oh, yeah.
Did our tire, you know, tube pop? Hey, Mom, hey, Dad, hey, Grandma, can I have $20? I really need to go get my tire fixed.
Right.
If I had like $1 for every time, I'd probably be on a private island somewhere because I felt like every single day I would pop a tire doing something crazy, right? So the folks at Go Power are so great because they really thought of everything and anything that we really need. And with the bundle package of the saddlebag pannier bags, right? That hold all of your goodies, there's tons and tons of room in here. Remember, you don't have to pay for that. That comes with it. We've got all of our good stuff. You've got your charging cable that comes with it and stuff too in here. So this is I like to pack little lunches and have like a whole little picnic in here. It's double on both sides. You could put your wallet in on this zippered bag too as well. And then remember, you're getting that cell phone holder to hold your phone too. So you know, you really don't need anything else to just get out and start adventuring, because remember, the Go Plus bike comes to your home, or if you're gifting this to somebody, it's gonna come to their home 100% completely assembled.
Right.
That's insane.
It takes away the, all right, I got to put in some extra work before I can get on that adventure.
Right.
It's as simple as you unboxing it, lifting up the front, getting it out of that foldable design, which, by the way, putting it into your car, very, very easy. And then you are on the road and you are going to that adventure, to maybe that new place that you want to visit. Maybe you're going to take it to work, because on one charge, you can get up to 45 miles of distance. Multiple ride modes, which is great. If you want to use it as a traditional manual bike, absolutely you can. You want to go full on throttle, you do no work, the bike does it all, absolutely you can do that. You want that pedal assist, you can get that as well. So you pedal a little bit, but then it propels you a little bit further so you can get to that destination. We have 193 left, and then that is it. I know black is the final color, but let me tell you, black is still such a slamming color to get home, right? Whether you're gifting it to yourself, you're gifting it to a loved one, this value is exceptional. To be under $1,000 on an e-bike that is fully assembled, that can charge within a matter of 4 or 5 hours and give you 45 miles of range is almost unheard of. And that's 45 miles of range using that pedal assist. That's giving you that extra push to get to your destination. So I want you to see the value in black and white. I think maybe a little bit of blue, if I'm being honest, in the graphic. So you can see, because the bike itself is at $14.99. So we're already $500 off that. Then we throw in that phone holder that Doug was showing you, and then the bag, $100 value that we throw in. It's over $1,600 that you're getting at $9.99. But use the flex pay. 200 bucks gets it home. You get free shipping and handling, and the $200 are interest-free payments on a card you love shopping with. Your HSN credit card uses VIP financing. $55 and some change to go ahead and get this home. Interest-free payments. You get it home immediately. We only have 10 minutes left. And I always say out of sight, out of mind. It's a Sunday evening. You're getting ready for the work week, the school week. You're getting dinner on the stovetop. Do not let this pass you by, because if you've been in the market for an electric bike, or you love the idea of freedom of hitting the road but having that assistance built in, this is the opportunity to go ahead and grab it. 898-474 is the item number. At this point, we're so limited. I'm like, do we even have a bike to ride?
Yeah, it's getting kind of wild out here in these streets, Nicole. I want to show you real quick, though, because the bike comes folded up like this when you get it in the box, right? When you get it in the box, it comes folded up like this. So you take it out of the box, and I want to show you how easy this is, because remember, it comes 100% fully assembled, just like this in the box. So you get it out of the box, okay? And all you do is you basically refold at the front. This little latch goes clip. You hear that little clip? And then all you do is bring this up. These are the handlebars. They're already attached. You don't have to attach them. You just make sure that that clips in. You're gonna hear clip, clip. Guess what?
You're ready.
That's it.
Hit the pavement.
No, literally, that's it. There's no screwdriver you need. One comes with it just in case. There's no Allen key you need. That comes with it just in case you want to tweak anything or tighten anything. It comes ready to go. My bike came 90% already charged. So you're already gonna have a charge, so you don't have to wait 4 hours to charge it to adventure and to go out. Or if this is a gift for somebody, they don't have to wait to charge it. They can get on it and go immediately and start having some fun. That's what I like, Nicole. I like the fact, I don't wanna have to put anything together. I don't wanna have to, sit there and tinker with something, play with something, do all of that. No, if I'm spending money, I wanna make sure that it comes to my house. Yes, I'm a little snobby with it. I wanna make sure it comes to my house. I wanna make sure I don't have to put it together. I wanna make sure it's already charged and ready to go. I wanna be able to start enjoying it.
Absolutely. And you want to hit the pavement as soon as you're able to get it home. I mean, the weather is absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of the best time of the year for me. We love whenever spring hits. Well, summer will be here before we know it. This is your battery. It's housed right here. So you're able to pop out that battery and then charge it on your kitchen counter. 4 to 5 hours, you get that full charge. Now you're getting 45 miles of range. Why else I'm showing this to you is we have 8 left if you want the extra battery. So I know you see $249 is the sell price. When you pick this up with your today's special, it's actually $199. It's already originally a $400 battery, but we dropped it at $249, and then we take an additional $50 off with your today's special. So you actually get it at $199. So 8 left. That will sell out if you want to grab it. Item number is 903880. But so that will be gone too, just like the blue sold out. Here's your update if you want to go ahead and grab the black. I have 186 left in the black. My friends, we've already sold over about 900 bikes. We're in the final 186, and then that is it. I think the black is cool. I think it's sleek. I think no matter who you're shopping for, they're gonna absolutely go crazy on it. That's the other thing too, the front shock suspension that you have to make it a smooth ride.
I mean, check that out. Like you don't see that on a lot of bikes, especially e-bikes. That is an added feature. Now, what is that? Why do I need that? So when you start going off-road, maybe you're going through a little construction zone, maybe the sidewalk is a little uneven. That shock absorber right there on that front fork, that is gonna make sure you have a smooth ride. Now, here's what's cool. Maybe you're an avid bike rider and you know a little bit more about certain bike features. You can actually lock this, turn this on or off if you're on a straightaway. Down here in Florida, we don't have a lot of mountains, we don't have a lot of hills, right? So a lot of times we can ride without having that. But if I go off-road, I want to be able to know that, the shocks are absorbing all of that, so I'm not jumping around on my bike. It's a very smooth ride because the folks at Go Power have literally thought of everything. So look at the spring. I say spring is sprung, but holy smokes, Nicole, like look at that. That's absolutely insane. And remember, you got that front light too. That front light, so if it hits dusk and maybe you start riding at night, you can easily just hit one little button on your control system here and that light turns on. You have a rear light too to protect you, but I wanna show you how easy it is, okay? I wanna show you. Now, remember, you have a step-through design, only 18 inches you have to raise your leg up. Now I'm here, I'm stabilized, I'm sitting on the bike, my feet are still on the ground, so I don't even have to have my hands on it. Now when I put my hands on it, I'm gonna hit this throttle but I don't even need my feet to go. That's how easy it is, Nicole. I don't need my feet to go. I can, look, maybe I haven't ridden in a while. I'm gonna walk the bike just as a precaution until I get comfortable, and I can still do that, right, with getting used to the throttle. Now, here's the cool part about pedal assist. I'm gonna show you what pedal assist is like. I'm gonna start over here in the back. Now, I'm gonna pedal 1.5 rotations, and then after I only pedal 1.5 times, that 500-watt motor is gonna kick in, and that pedal assist is gonna propel me forward and meet me halfway doing half of the work. So check this out. Here we go. Right about now. See that? See how it propelled me like that? I didn't have to keep pedaling.
Right.
Because that's what pedal assist is.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand what pedal, I gotta show you guys again because that's just absolutely crazy to me. This is one of the most fun features for me because I like getting a workout, but I also like a little cheating. I like a little help, right? I don't, you know, sometimes I'm just exhausted, but I wanna get outside.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna hit that, I'm gonna do this pedaling again. Here we go, 1.5 rotations, and then look,
and then look at those brakes. Great brakes, so you can stop as well. But that pedal assist, and what's great about what, there's 5 different
levels of pedal assist. Yeah. You get 5 different levels of pedal assist. And remember, you can go as fast or as slow as you want to go.
You're in control.
You are in full control of the bike. You can go at your own speed. Once again, maybe you are used to riding bikes. Maybe you haven't ridden a bike in a long time. That's why e-bikes are so popular. It's actually getting people outside again. It's getting you exercising again. It's getting you to be able to have that freedom. One of the things we talk about are some of the memories we had, you know, in like the 80s and 90s, especially me growing up as a kid, is like BMX bikes, and bikes were everything. That was like our identity. It's basically what kids' cell phones and tablets are to them now, but our bikes were everything for us. And it allowed us to go to our friend's house. It allowed us to adventure, go through the woods,
freedom,
create those memories.
Adventure.
Freedom. Get your freedom back. Get your you know, you don't have freedom really when you're in a car. You're kind of in a box. You got to really roll down the windows. Hopefully you got a sunroof, and then maybe you can get the wind blowing through your hair. But there's just something special about getting outdoors again, being on a bike, adventuring, and kind of creating your own path.
And to get an e-bike that's less intimidating, right? Because there's all different types of e-bikes out there. They can get in $2,000, $3,000 really, and high price points. But the fact that you have this step through is really incredible. The fact that you have these 20-inch fat tires that are puncture resistant, now you can ride it with confidence and go off-road with it with confidence because it's all terrain. The bag, that's a $100 value that we're throwing in this exclusive bundle. The phone holder, that's a $50 value that we're throwing in this exclusive bundle. Here's the thing, all the colors have sold out. We're in the final black. And let me tell you, whether it's for you, whether it's for a loved one, this is still the one that's gonna help you catch the wind in your hair because it gets up to 20 miles per hour. It's still gonna be the one that takes you to your friend's house, maybe to your work, maybe to that farmer's market, maybe to that new restaurant by the water that you wanna go, because it has a range of 45 miles. But if you want this, we have the final 162 people who can have this. Now, if you want to get a couple, right? Because whenever you get this home, then your loved one's gonna be like, wait, where's my bike? That's why FlexPay is so incredible. The 5 Flex, $200 to get this home. That's on any debit or credit card. And we ship it to your doorstep for free, by the way. We cover that. This bike, first time as a today's special that we have an e-bike that comes 100% assembled to your doorstep. It just comes up in that folded design. You open it up, lock it in place, lift those bars up, lock it in place, and that is it. But it's 100% assembled. If you have the HSN credit card, use that. $55 and some change to get it home. You have 18 months to pay that off. It's VIP financing, interest-free payments, and we ship it out to you immediately. So it's not like you have to pay it off. Even the 5 Flex, we ship it out to you immediately. You get it within the next few days, and you are gonna be riding this and gonna be the envy of all your friends. But if you wanna be the final, about 160 now, 898-474 is that item number to go ahead and grab it home. But when we talk about a 500 watt, we gotta put it into perspective of the power.
Right, so I'm down here now, so the motor is actually in the back of the wheel well right here, okay? Now, why am I crouched down here? I'm crouched down here because I want you to hear, now when I hit that throttle, I want you to hear the motor, so listen to this real quick. You hear that motor just instantly kick in, listen. That's that 500 watt motor pushing that bike forward, pushing you forward with where you need to go. That's what's important. Most of the e-bikes out there are a little bit below 500 watts. You definitely do not want that. You definitely want to make sure that you have at least a 500 watt motor. It's extremely important.
Yeah.
Some of those e-bikes will burn out. They'll have a lot of issues. Also, with Go Power as a company, they have the most amazing customer service. Now, I have 3 different Go Power modeled bikes. I'm lucky, I've never had to call them for customer service. All their customer service is in the United States.
Oh, I love that.
If you need something, if you maybe not sure how to adjust your handlebars, if you're not sure how to adjust, if you just want somebody to walk you through how your LCD screen works, they will video chat with you. They will get on and video chat with you and walk you through it. And I think that that's absolutely huge, Nicole, because I have never heard of any other customer service doing that. And once again, all of your customer service reps are here in America, so you can easily understand what they're saying. They're all bike experts too as well. That's one thing that's extremely, extremely important and extremely special. And remember, you're also getting a 7-speed tourney speed changer on this too with all Shimano parts, which is extremely, extremely important. So those of you that grew up with, like, you know, 6 speeds, 10-speed bikes, you get a built-in Shimano. With Shimano back in the day, if you had Shimano parts or a Shimano bike, you were like the coolest kid. But remember, 45 miles, you're gonna get with a top speed of 20 miles an hour, 500 watt motor, and a 36 volt rechargeable battery.
I mean, and by the way, the extra battery's spoken for, but here you go. Here's how you get this home. If you want to be the final 150 people to own this e-bike, use that FlexPay, 5 months to pay it off. That's any and every debit card you love shopping with. $200 gets it home, free shipping and handling. You have your HSN credit card. Your first payment today is $55.55. You have 18 months, interest-free to pay it off. You don't have to wait to pay it off when you use Flex or VIP financing. We ship it out immediately to you, and you get to enjoy this beautiful e-bike, 100% fully assembled. First time e-bike today special, 100% assembled within the next few days. You're gonna absolutely love it. Love it in that black. We're getting closer to about 149. All right, you may get one last look at this, but I know you're gonna be in bed. You're gonna get the kids ready for school, get yourself ready for the new work week. So go ahead and place your order for this.
Let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride. Hey, I'll see you on the other side.
Meet award-winning chef, successful restaurateur, and television star, Chef Jet Tila.
I'm a master of Asian cuisine and so much more. My line of cookware and prep tools will take you on a culinary journey around the world and build your skills in the kitchen so you can have more time to enjoy the results. And you can only find my exclusive cookware line on HSN.
Hey there. Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love. Because when you're an HSN card VIP, the perks are all yours. And who doesn't love extra perks? Like 12 to 18-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on items that you love all day, every day. And HSN card VIPs enjoy extra perks. Oh, if you apply today and if approved, you can get $15 off your order. So, are you ready to jump in? Give them a ring or visit hsn.com.
Live your summer in style. From your favorite brands to all-new celeb designer collections. Don't miss Summer in Style, Thursday at midnight.
What brings you joy about your heritage and your culture?
Well, Filipino people are really known for being passionate. And so to be able to share that part of me with other people, it's a joy.
I would have to jump on the food as well. Thai food is not only delicious, but in most Asian cultures, it is about community and connection and family, and it's the process of making the food together and then enjoying it at the end, of course.
So it's more than just the actual food, and you learn so much about the culture.
Hi, everyone. Happy happy Sunday. I hope you're having a beautiful evening. From outside, showing you an incredible e-bike. First time as a Today Special, 100% fully assembled. Now we have the capability of giving you the opportunity to take your entertainment on the go. So I'm really excited for the next 20 minutes that I'll be with you. I get to show you the lowest price that we've ever done on the 14-inch TV DVD combo from Trexonics. The lowest part, we've never done it at $124.99. It's a hot deal for a reason. It's been very popular. We've already sold out of some colors. I do have the 3 final colors left. It's over 35% off, and it's the only Trexonics hot deal that we're doing for the rest of 2025. So we're talking about an immersive viewing experience with your Trexonic with that high definition, that beautiful 270-degree swivel. You can even tilt it up to 180 degrees, and then it's versatile. You want to turn it into a smart TV? Absolutely, you can do so. You want to plug your gaming console? You can do that as well. Let me show you all the colors that you get. Along with your Trexonics, you're going to go with the over-the-ear headphones that match back. You're even going to get a carrying case that matches back to the color. You're going to get your charger to plug into the wall, your car charger. You'll get your AV cables. You'll even get regular earphones. You'll get a remote control that's included. You get an antenna that's included. All this at the best price we've ever done on this 14-inch. So there's your black. Next to the black, you'll see it in purple. And then we also have it for you in red. It's free shipping and handling. And since you have 5 flex pay on everything, 5 months to pay off everything, that's what that really means. $25 gets it home. 902-183 is the item number. I'm going to welcome in one of our electronics experts. Been with HSN for many years. Julie Truster is here with us. I mean, I can't believe at a time where we're traveling by air, we're traveling by car and train, we want the on-the-go entertainment. We're doing the best price on this 14-inch.
Yes, and the largest screen ever. So this is our 14-inch, and they measure it on the diagonal just like a regular TV. It's also high definition. And did you know that this is HSN's #1 selling TV of
I'm not
all
surprised.
time?
Oh my gosh.
They've sold
Wow.
over 150,000 of these. They are so popular because they're portable. We all have our TVs at home. Maybe you have a TV in the bedroom, or we all have our TV in the family room. But you're not going to take those in your backyard. You're not going to take those to the tailgate. You're not going to take those to the airport. So this is truly portable. But largest screen that we've ever done. It's in high definition. And I want to show you the original Trexonic because it was a 7-inch. It was this size, which is about the size of my phone. So
we've come a long way.
We've come a long way. But I want you to see, how many times have you been on the airplane or you're in your car and you're trying to watch a movie this way, right? Look how much bigger this is. You can see where your phone and high definition. So this was the original, but what they did is they upgraded it and they put that DVD in there. So on the bottom right here, in fact, I'm playing a DVD right now. I'll show you how it works. So you pop it open. Okay, so if you have a stack of DVDs, your Disney flicks, or maybe it's your Harry Potter series, you just pop it in like this, close it up. It will automatically load it. I love it. It's very simple and easy to use. If you're in the middle of, let's say, your Harry Potter series or Cinderella or whatever you're watching, it will automatically resume and go back to where it was playing.
Oh, wow.
So you don't have to find your place. So it's really, really simple and easy to use. It also has this touch screen, the tilted screen right here. So if you're on the airplane and you pop down, oops, I forgot, I'm plugged in because I want to show, we'll show you the portability of it later. That's what's so great about it. Look at this. It is truly portable, lightweight and portable, even though it's our largest screen. So if you're in the airport, you're on the airplane and you put your tray table down, this is kind of that mode because all of this is in the back and you've got your screen right here. Now, it also turns into tablet mode like this. And a lot of people, I was reading one of the reviews, someone put up little nails like in the kitchen, in the bathroom, and then somewhere else. And as she walks around on the back, I want you to see this because you can hang it on the wall. So you have 2 areas in back where you can hang this up. So this is portable TV in your bathroom, portable TV in the kitchen. Take it to the backyard. You can take it all around.
Oh, yeah.
You can really take it anywhere. And then just as you mentioned, let me flip it around. All of your ports are on the side here. And this is really, everything about this is upgraded for our deal here. Everything is upgraded. And I want you to see that right here, the HDMI. If you have a Fire Stick, Amazon Fire Stick or
Roku,
a Roku,
yeah.
exactly. It's plug and play, and it turns this into a smart TV. So now you've got your Netflix or whatever, you know, your special shows that you want. You have all that with your smart TV. Also, you can put in a USB, so if you have videos or maybe a wedding video on here, this is also plug and play. You can plug that in. And then when we talk about free TV and how it's a TV, it comes with the upgraded antenna. So we're talking your local news, your local weather, your local sports, your ABC, your CBS, your NBC, your Fox, all of those shows, and they are completely free. So you plug in your antenna. The upgraded antenna is up to 35 miles an hour, 35
miles of range. Yep.
Thank you. I was like, what is that? The range. So the original one was about 15 miles. So they've doubled it, because people always say, well, how many channels am I going to get?
Right.
It depends on where you live. So you screw this in, and then it will do an automatic channel scan, and it'll tell you how many stations that you have in your area. And if you lose power, we know during hurricane season, when you lose power, we are glued listening to Dennis Phillips, our weatherman. So you want to see your local weather, your local news, and that's what is great about this. So you have a battery life of a little over 3 hours that gets you through a whole movie, or if you lose power, this is where you're going to go to your local news and your local weather.
Well, and I love the fact that you get the traditional charger to recharge it, plug it like in your traditional outlet, but you also get the car charger as well. So if you're going on a trip, and let's say that your trip is 5 hours and you want to make sure that the kids are entertained, or quite frankly, you're entertained. If you're a passenger prince or princess, you want to make sure that you're entertained as well. You can plug this in and charge it in your car too, but you do get a little over 3 hours of entertainment on the go with you. You also get the HDMI cord that is included as well. So if you want to hook this up, I think about those. My daughter has her Nintendo. She could hook this up, and instead of borrowing our TV, now she can hook it up to her Trexonics and have that gaming console experience. Remote is also included too. So once you're watching your favorite show, maybe you prop this on your nightstand, maybe you prop it on your dresser, because it is a 14-inch high-definition screen that you're looking at. You don't have to ever get up, because everything is right here. The volume, the channels, fast forward, rewind, pause, whatever you want to do, everything is included on your remote. Don't forget, for that personal experience, for that loved one saying, hey, I don't want to hear what you're watching, you get the over-the-ear headphones, but you also get the traditional earphones to put into your ears to listen. So 2 different ways to have that personal entertainment experience. This color right here is the black. And don't forget, it also comes with a carrying case. So everything's included in the carrying case, and it matches back. So your purple matching with the headphones, matching with the case. And then we also have it for you in red. So those are the 3 colors. Since we launched this hot deal, and this is the lowest price we've ever done on a 14-inch TV DVD combination from Trexonics, we've sold well over 5,200. We've sold out a few colors. We're in our final 3 colors. So I say whatever color that you're gravitating towards now, use that FlexPay. Get it home for $25. On your HSN credit card, you always get an extra month. It's actually $20 and some change to go ahead and get this home. We ship it to your doorstep for free. You got 30 days to love it or to send it back. But if you love the idea of going beyond watching on your phone, you love the idea of being able to turn this into a smart TV, or using it for in case of that emergency, because you got the antenna that's included. Maybe you want to watch this ABC, NBC, CBS, whatever. And then pop in your DVD. You have so many different options to consume how you want to consume your entertainment, and it's as easy as popping it in that bag and taking it on the go, taking it on that train, that plane, that car trip. So if you want to grab it, 902-183 is the item number. And I love the idea, put it in the kitchen, right? How many times are that guy? I went to a restaurant this afternoon before I came in with my family, and this guy was watching on one of the regular stations, just watching the MLB on his phone. I was like, wouldn't you rather have that big experience?
A big high definition. I know. Let me show you again, because you see people all the time. They're glued to their phones. Look at the size of it compared to this. This is the largest screen that Trexonic has ever done. There's my phone. You can see the difference right there. So if you're traveling, can you believe Memorial Day is in what, 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Weeks.
That's
So
so
we're
true.
already here, and then it's summer. So we know you're gonna be traveling. A couple things about the case. You can put the Trexonic in here if you're in the airport, but also this second zipper, all of your accessories will fit in here. If you're with the kids, they could put their DVDs in that little pocket, and then the color matches back up. A couple other things to show, and then we'll kind of walk around to show you how portable it is. This is me, because we've got the big smart TV at home, and I have my remote control, and I don't know if you're like me, but with all the apps and all that stuff on those smart TVs, I get completely lost with it. I can't find anything.
It's overwhelming.
And the inputs, I want you to see this, how easy, simple and easy it is. So all of your buttons are right here. They're all labeled, okay, and they are real buttons. And there's something called mode right here. And you know the mode where you're trying to find the inputs. Now, when I push it, I want you to look at the screen right here. This is the best, easiest thing. If you could look at this, great. Okay, now watch this. That pops up. Okay, one button, DVD. Do you want your card, your AV, your HDMI? Let me show you again. Your USB. All you do is scroll to whatever you want for your input. It is so much easier than on your smart TV. They have made it so simple and easy. Okay, now watch this. When you get it home, plug it in, charge it up. Okay, so you can either, let's say if you want it in your kitchen all day long, you can keep it plugged in, but this is the benefit of this TV. We know you all have a big TV. We know you have a high definition TV. We know you have all the bells and whistles, but you don't have a portable TV, and that's really the beauty of this. So you can walk around with it. Largest screen that we have ever done. We'll go over here where we were sitting earlier. Yeah. Largest screen that we have ever done, but it only weighs a little over 4 pounds. So if you're in your kitchen, it also fits under a standard cabinet.
Oh, nice.
So, and if your husband's watching a bunch of sports, if it's the weekend and you want to watch your own show, instead of being on your phone, again, I want to show you the size. This was the original Trexonic size, and then this is a 14-inch in high definition. So whether you or your kids, maybe you're watching the DVD, or take your antenna and you'll get all that free TV, your ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, local news, local weather. If you want to see your local sports, you can do it right on here.
Absolutely.
And it swivels.
And I would think, so at this price point, at $124.99, this is the lowest price we've ever done. If it was just a DVD player, I could see why you'd be like, I'm not interested. But it goes beyond that. You want it to be a traditional TV using that antenna with all those local stations, you got it. You want it to play your DVDs, you got it. You want it to turn into a smart TV, you're like, wait, because I have a show right now that I've gotten into on Hulu, and I'm going back and forth with my daughter. All I could have to do is hook up my Roku, which we do have Roku available, even Amazon Fire Sticks available on HSN.com if you need one. Now I can pop that in and I can stream my favorite shows because now I convert it into a smart TV. So you get a lot of versatility with this. It's not, you're not being boxed in and say, okay, what am I gonna pop in a DVD? Well, you might, for me, my wedding video, it's actually on a DVD. How else am I gonna play it? I can play it on my Trexonics. But the fact that it can be that smart TV, it can be that everyday with the local channels, the fact that you can plug in gaming consoles to this as well. So then the kids, you're like, okay, here you go, kids. You don't have to take up my TV. Now you can play your games on this one. You get a lot of versatility. And the fact that you can take it on the go, it's portable. There's no wires or anything. You get over a little more than 3 hours of entertainment on the go before you have to charge it. But what's great, if you're on a car trip, and you're like, wait a minute, it's gonna be 4.5, or now we stop, we add an additional hour. You get the car adapter charger also included as well. So now you can charge it in your car. So don't miss out on this at the best pricing that we've done on the 14-inch, the largest screen from Trexonic. And also the fact that you got 5 months to pay this off. So $25 gets it home, and then you have the free shipping and handling. 902-183 is the item number. There it is for you in purple. I know we have black and red. The colors are very popular right now. You get the case, you get the over-the-ear headphones, you get the in-the-ear headphones. You also get the antenna that we mentioned. You get the HDMI cord, the AV cable that's included, your regular adapter, your car adapter, all that included at the best price that we've ever done. So if Julie's like, oh wait, now it's time to start dinner, now she can take her TV to the kitchen.
Yes, and it fits under, I want to show you a couple things here. Let me turn it around. So if you have it in your lap, because even though it's the largest, it weighs a little over 4 pounds. You can see right here, it fits comfortably in your lap. Maybe it's the kids or maybe it's you, but we'll go into the kitchen. And again, you can walk around with this if you want to. You can take it outside. You can take it in the bathroom. If you like those bubble baths, you can take a bubble bath. So let me show you over here. I think this cabinet is a little bit higher than a standard.
Yeah, but look how much space you have.
I use it at my house, so I know 100% because we have standard, the space in between here and our cabinet. This fits underneath there. If you want it in your kitchen all the time, you can keep it plugged in. It works when it's plugged in, but this is the beauty of it. And then let me show you too. I'm gonna put it on the wall.
Let's put it on this side. We have this beautiful little plant is blocking.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
It's okay.
I know, this one has the high cabinets, but it'll fit under a standard cabinet.
Yeah.
And then one of the reviews that I read, let me turn this, hold on, all the way around. If you have it in this mode, you can hang it up on the wall. Okay, so think about in your bathroom.
Right, think about areas where you wouldn't spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a TV, on a professional to hang it. Just a couple of nails, you can hang it. Maybe it's your office. That'd be great for an office too.
Or maybe outside in the garage, you know, if your husband wants to watch his sports, but he needs to, you know, be doing whatever he does in the garage, tinkering around with his toys and his tools. So again, it's lightweight, 4.5 pounds. You have the case. Instead of trying to watch a movie this way, you can watch everything on here. And then also the DVD, I'll show you how easy it is.
Oh, you're playing the DVD right now, right?
Yes, this is a DVD.
Do you notice how it's not skipping as you're walking? I wanted to point that out.
Right, that's
because you would be worried about it's playing the DVD that it's gonna rock it, but it's actually still playing the video seamlessly without skipping.
That's a great point. I'll show you, let me show you on the DVD how to get to it, flip that around. And I love the swivel screen. You can get whatever perfect angle that you want to. So right here, all those DVDs, if you have DVDs, it's like up converting it because it's high definition. So here it is. You just take whatever DVD it is, pop it in. Okay, close it up, and then it will automatically read it, and then it will resume.
You don't even have to hit play, it does it.
I know, you don't even have to touch the buttons. And then as far as the inputs, because I know it has all these ports, and with a smart TV, I get confused. I don't know if you do. But you can go to mode, and then it brings them all up. DVD, your SD card, your HDMI, your USB. It even has an FM radio. So again, you just push that button, it comes up, and then you just scroll to whatever you're watching. So simple and easy to use.
Yeah.
And it's lightweight and portable.
I like that you said, so you can pop in an SD card in there too?
Yes.
Oh wow, so if you're like getting videos on your camera.
Or photos.
If you can play it on there.
You can
That's
put
great
those.
for like, think about, like you can really be creative with this. Of course, having that entertainment on the go wherever you want. But if you're hosting a baby shower, if you're hosting a birthday party, if you're hosting a wedding, how precious would it be to run memories of the person that or family you're celebrating
that would be great.
on your Trexonics?
Yes, so there's your memory card right there. There's a USB, so maybe you have older, you know, videos or things on a USB. And then the HDMI, so this is right there, there you go. That's the newer one. So if you have streaming sticks, any sort of your streaming stick, it turns this into a smart TV, like a Roku or an Amazon Fire Stick. Plug and play. Simple and easy. I want to show you too, because the size, I feel like when I hold it up like this, you can see how big it is.
Right. Absolutely. The largest screen and the lowest price that we've ever done on the 14-inch from Trexonics, having that TV and DVD combo. So you get your Trexonics. You're also going to get the antenna. You have over 30 miles of range with that. You're going to have remote control included. You're going to have your headphones. You have in the ear, but you also have over the ear that matches back with the color of your Trexonics. Here's the HDMI. Here's your AV cables. Here it is for you and your charger that you hook up into your wall. But then we also have the car adapter that's included with it. And then don't forget, you also get the carrying case, so all your entertainment on the go, smaller than the size of most men's briefcases, right? You can carry your entertainment on the go, whether it's by plane, train, or even if it's that road trip. So pick the colors that you want. We do have black. We also have it available for you in purple. You'll see purple and then also red are the two colors that we have in front with you. And you'll notice that the over-the-ear headphones match back with it. Well over $5,400 already gone. $25 gets it home at the lowest price we've ever done. It's over 35% off. It's actually the only hot deal that you'll see on a Trexonics for the year of 2025. 902-183 is the item number. And the final I know it says 60 seconds. I'll try to push it to 90 seconds so you can place your order. I know my girl Debbie D's on the other side ready to go. But giving those final moments to Julie, just to show you how user-friendly this is. It's not one of those things that you get home and you're like, wait a minute, I got to read the manual. How do I put in the DVD? How do I switch to modes? It's very user-friendly.
Yeah, because I feel like smart TVs are kind of hard.
Right, and this will be the easiest smart TV you own.
Right, and then I know, and the remote control on those smart TVs, oh my gosh, they're like that long and there's all those buttons. This is so simple and easy. So I'll show you again. And also the buttons on here are labeled and they're big.
And they're big, you can see it.
The volume is clear. In fact, when I'm on here, I don't even use the remote control. I use the buttons on here because maybe I'm old school. I'm old fashioned, but you can see here's your volume. Here's to change the channels. I love the mode over here. That's where it pulls up, you know, what input is in. So easy. Look at that. I wish my TV was that easy. Oh my gosh, I end up spending 10 minutes trying to find it. This is how you load your DVD, or it can also be a CD. You just pop it in and it will automatically play. Very simple. And then here's your antenna. It'll reach right there. You just screw it in. It does an automatic channel scan based on wherever you live. And that's the free TV. And when you lose power, you are going to want to tune into your local news and your local weather. We know that we have way too much experience living here in Florida on those hurricane seasons. But this is great. It'll come in handy. You don't need power. It's got that rechargeable battery. Okay, look at this. I'm not plugged in. So before those emergency situations, if you know a hurricane or a tornado, plug it up, charge it up, so then you're ready to go for those situations.
Absolutely. And the antenna, too, gives you access to, you know, channels that you're already watching some of your favorite shows, like ABC, CBS, you know, Fox. They play some of the biggest shows. I know people love The Bachelor and all those Dancing with the Stars. So those are on your channels that you get over the antenna, which is really great. 902-183 is the item number. I know in my final moments, 25 bucks gets it home. Lowest price we've ever done. Only hot deal on Trexonics that you'll see for this year. Julie Truster, thank you so much.
That was fun.
That was fun, right? Entertainment on the go. Who doesn't want that? All right, that's my time. Thanks for hanging out with me. My name is Nicole Hickle. Debbie D is on the